If you fish inshore, you know how important it is to keep track of where you are in the tide cycle. If you don't have an app, I'm going to show you another way to know when you need to move out to get back to the launch. Stay tuned. You've got two things to tell how deep the water is in the shallow inshore bays like where I'm sitting right now. The first is a stakeout pole, but the problem with a stakeout pole is you don't really know how far down in the mud it is. But what you do know is how big your paddle is. With the paddle, what you're going to do is you're going to put this into one of your scupper holes. You're not going to stick it down in the mud. Instead, you put it down in there, have it gently sit on top of the bottom like I've got right here, and as I see this pole come up, I'm gonna know when it's time to get the heck out, because I know how big this thing is. So right now, I've got about 2.5 feet of water. I've got another foot before I've got to leave here. So what do you guys think about that? Do you ever get stuck out in the marsh and have to wait through a tide cycle to get back? Or some boat launches, like the one here at Fort Fisher, North Carolina, you just can't get back in there at dead low tide on some of the tide cycles, even in a kayak. So you got to be aware or you'll get stuck out there. Ooh, that even rhymes. Comments? You guys got a good way to keep track of the water depth other than an app or a fish finder? If so, throw it down below. Thanks.